Friends, Dr. Murphy with a Sunday morning look at good news around this crazy world. We Universalists believe that our God is all merciful and will forgive us all for all the harm, hurt, fighting, misunderstanding we do on this planet Earth. We'll all end up in the same place, but in the meantime, we have to spend a little time down here on Earth. Now, the good news I find is from the Sunday opinion section. All right, so what I want to show here is that the arc of history is positive, that God builds into us hope, resilience, forgiveness, all these kind of things. We'll get back to the story on Alzheimer's in a bit. But first, we see here that obesity is being redefined. This is good. Obesity is part of our human condition, and for us to make it a disease is craziness. It causes us to judge our fellow human beings. So this is good. The wars within Trump's court. A remarkable degree of open conflict has emerged. Middle East hawks against realists and doves. Robert Kennedy versus the future. Protectionists versus Wall Street. So this will be good debates, all right? I think lead us to a better place. Fast times at West Wing High. Tech titans joining big shot Pauls equals an ego explosion. Well, same theme here. Our beloved Gaza is gone. So many children killed and injured, yet a lasting Middle East peace seems no closer. We can hope that it actually is. Trump dreams of a new American empire. Oh boy. The dark roots of the president's obsession with Greenland and Panama. I believe that young man will get over his obsessions. China will cheer the end of America's green economy. Trump may roll back laws that revived U.S. manufacturing. Then there will be backlash against some of Trump's policies. Is Harvard's capitulation a sign of things to come? The White House is trying to assert political control over American higher education. Now, I think what will happen is that Harvard and other elite institutions will have the courage to stand up to the politicians trying to control them. This is good. What LA can learn from another great city that burned. Chicago's renewal after an 1871 disaster offers reassurance for the recovery in Los Angeles. Again, look at any natural disaster around the world, and residents and people from far away get together to rebuild. Fraud has delayed a cure for Alzheimer's. Folks, I've been studying this my entire career. There is no cure for Alzheimer's. It's part of the human condition. And bit by bit, we're getting to realize that, and we'll quit pretending that there is a cure. There is not. Look at all the evidence. How to fix a two-party system. This is really hopeful, I think. So from 2 political parties, Democrats and Republicans, to 6. The new Populist Party, the Progressive Party, the new Liberal Party, the Patriot Party, the Christian Conservative Party, the Growth and Opportunity Party. So like in other countries, we can move from a winner-take-all deadlock to coalition governing. Who knows? Again, proportional representation could help restore American democracy. Let my family's story be a lesson and a warning. During World War II, unjust imprisonment and deportation destroyed countless lives. That is true. But again, history, arc of history is positive. Mr. President, you asked for the ceasefire in Gaza. Make sure it holds. Well, let's hope we can. How children can benefit from greater autonomy. Folks, it was Gen Z, Gen Alpha that survived COVID restrictions and all the educational lockdowns, everything we had there. You've heard the term, this kid is wise beyond his or her years. No, they have a lot more wisdom and experience than we adults who didn't have to survive that craziness. Finally, 12 Trump voters on the state of U.S. men. Who comes to mind when you think of a man's man? These are good. My grandfather, John Wayne, Jesus Christ, my grandfather, Martin Luther King Jr., and Eddie Murphy. I love quotes of everyday people.